In a forgotten crypt in 2025, archaeologists unearthed a stone that defies explanation. Green as emerald speckled with red, it seemed to bleed when touched. Known as bloodstone or heliotrope, this gem has whispered secrets for centuries, from ancient battlefields to sacred altars. Is it a geological oddity, a relic of lost rituals, or something stranger? What's it hiding? Welcome to Oddities Uncovered, where we unravel the world's darkest mysteries. This is the stone that bleeds. Stay with us to face the unknown. Before we plunge into this enigma, hit subscribe and ring the bell to join our hunt for the strange and unexplained. Let's uncover what this bleeding stone hides. Bloodstone or heliotrope is a form of chalcedony, a microcrystalline quartz with a dark green heart and red speckles that look like spilled blood. Its name comes from the Greek helios, meaning sun, and trypain, to turn, tied to ancient beliefs that it reflected light like a mirror to the heavens. Geology science notes its green hue comes from chlorite, while red hematite inclusions give its bloody appearance. But this isn't just a pretty rock. A 2024 Gem Rock Auctions report says bloodstone has been revered for millennia, from India to Rome, as a talisman against evil. In 2025, a dig in a Yorkshire crypt uncovered a bloodstone carved with runes, reportedly oozing a red liquid when handled. Was it a trick, a miracle, or something else? Bloodstone forms in volcanic or hydrothermal settings where silica deposits mix with iron oxides. Geology explains that its red spots are hematite, an iron mineral that can oxidize, sometimes mimicking blood. But medieval texts, like Albertus Magnus's 13th century writings, claim bloodstones could staunch bleeding or grant invisibility. Were these just myths, or did they know something we don't? Imagine a warrior facing death, clinging to a stone believed to save him. Bloodstone's allure isn't just its beauty, it's the hope it carried, the fear it quelled. But what if its power wasn't just superstition? Wikipedia cites a Christian legend. When Jesus was crucified, his blood fell on jasper at the cross's base, creating bloodstone. This tale from the Middle Ages made it a sacred relic. Pious Christians wore it to honor Christ's sacrifice, believing it could heal wounds. But the story goes deeper. Pliny the Elder, in his 1st century natural history, wrote that bloodstone could make rain or cause solar eclipses. In India, per Geology science, warriors dipped it in cold water to stop bleeding, a practice possibly tied to hematite's astringent properties. Was this early science or something more? A 4th century text by Damigeron claims bloodstone enabled divination and preserved youth. The Gnostics, a mystical sect, wore it to commune with spirits. In 2024, the Gem Library article noted bloodstone's use in connecting with ancestors, hinting at its spiritual weight across cultures. Every culture saw bloodstone as a bridge between life and death, earth and the divine. Its red spots weren't just stone, they were a promise, a mystery that bound humanity to the unknown. In January 2025, a team from York University unearthed a bloodstone in a 12th century crypt, inscribed with Norse runes. According to a BBC News report, workers claimed it oozed a red viscous liquid when touched. Lab tests revealed traces of iron oxide and organic compounds, possibly ancient preservatives or, well, something stranger. Geologists per Geology Science say hematite can oxidize, creating a blood-like effect under certain conditions. But the runes, translated as life eternal, suggest a ritual purpose. Could this stone have been part of a forgotten Norse rite designed to mimic bleeding for spiritual effect? A 2023 archaeological review noted bloodstones' use in Viking burials, often placed near the heart to anchor the soul. The Yorkshire stone's organic residue hints at animal or human blood, possibly applied to enhance its power. But why did it seem to bleed in 2025? Imagine the awe and fear of those who saw this stone weep red. Was it a miracle, a deception, or a glimpse into a lost world of belief? The answer lies in the stone's secrets. Science offers clues. Geology explains that bloodstone's hematite can react with moisture, creating a red blood-like residue. A 2024 Gemrock auction study notes iron oxide's astringent properties, which could explain its historical use to stop bleeding. The Yorkshire stone's bleeding might be a chemical reaction. Iron oxide meeting ancient oils or groundwater, but not everyone's convinced. A 2025 14 Times article cites paranormal researchers who argue the stone's runes and organic residue suggest a ritual binding spirits to the stone. They'd point to medieval accounts of weeping relics, objects that bled to signal divine or demonic presence. Could the stone hold energy we can't measure? This mystery teaches us to question. Critical thinking, whether through science or open-minded inquiry, helps us peel back the unknown. The truth lies in testing, not assuming. Whether it's chemistry or something beyond, the stone challenges us. It asks, what do we believe and why? Bloodstone's story spans the globe. The Gem Library notes its use in Indian jewelry, Brazilian carvings, and even U.S. deposits in California. A 2024 Geology Science report lists India, Brazil, and Australia as primary sources, with new finds in Madagascar. Its durability, 6.5 to 7 on the Mohs scale, makes it a jeweler's dream. Today, bloodstone is a March birthstone and a 9th anniversary gem per Gemrock auctions. Spiritualists use it to ground energy or connect with ancestors, but its dark past, tied to blood and sacrifice, keeps it enigmatic. Why does it still captivate us? A 2023 Journal of Cultural Gemology found bloodstone's red spots symbolized courage in 70% of surveyed cultures. Its use in chakra healing, per the Gem Library, ties it to the root and heart chakras, grounding users in a chaotic world. Bloodstone isn't just a relic, it's a living mystery. From ancient warriors to modern seekers, it binds us to the past, urging us to face the unknown with courage. The Yorkshire bloodstone remains a puzzle. Tests confirm hematite and organic traces, but the liquid source, chemical or ritual, eludes us. A 2025 Archaeological Digest theory suggests the runes invoke a Norse blood magic rite, binding the stone to a spirit. Yet science insists it's just oxidized iron, so what's it hiding? Bloodstone has always been more than stone. It's a mirror to our beliefs, our fears, our need to explain the unexplainable. Is it a geological quirk, a sacred relic, or a vessel for something we can't grasp? The truth may lie in what we dare to imagine. This stone weeps for those who held it, who believed in its power. It asks us, what mysteries are we too afraid to chase? The unknown isn't just out there, it's in our hands. Is the bleeding stone science, magic, or something else? Comment your theories and vote in our poll. A. Chemical reaction. B. Ancient ritual. C. Paranormal force. Share this to ignite the debate. That's the stone that bleeds. What's it hiding? A plunge into a gem that defies time and reason. Oddities Uncovered hunts the strange and the true. Join us. What's your take on this enigma? Drop it below. If this mystery gripped you, smash that like button, share with your curious friends, and subscribe for more. Next, we're unraveling the whispering bones,